Hi, beautiful Taurus. Welcome to a new era. My name is Emma. Taurus, we're doing a little bit of a different read here today. I just want to focus on all good things coming your way. Like what good things are coming in for, let's say, about a month into the future. And no negatives, nothing else can seep in there. We just want to really focus on what good things are coming. So we're starting with this Wisdom of the Oracle. We're going to get a couple of decks in there to see what good things are coming for you. Just focusing on the positive. What do we have for Taurus, please, for about a month into the future? All good things. Orphaned, so this is how it's going to work. So this card, usually if I were to just read it intuitively, I would say that this is like really dark. This all good things means that this has ended. This is about to end, or this has just ended. So the orphaned, the feeling left out, feeling like you're out in the cold, like you don't belong, like you're abandoned somehow, that you're not listened to or heard, that's all going to come to an end. The good, like this is going to turn around for you. There's a change there. All good things. What do we have for Taurus? This might even be like such a thing like since childhood, or like you're an adult. Hopefully, as you're listening to this, you're an adult, and maybe even since childhood, there's been like an abandonment issues, feeling orphaned. Maybe you're not orphaned whatsoever. Maybe you are. And that has sort of played a role into your life in choices, in relationships, in friendships, in like whatever, in whatever sort of life has been throwing at you. The basis of that has been feeling like left out or abandoned somehow. And that is like coming to all good things for you, like the abandonment issues or feeling left out, or like you don't belong, or you're not a part. You might even be a part of a group, but you always feel like you're the one who's like a little bit different, or not real. Like, are you really part of this group? That might even be that you're changing the group altogether, that you're learning to stand your ground, you're setting your boundaries. It can be lots of things, but like the main thing is like the good thing about this is that it's coming to an end, and you're going to finally be starting to feel worthy and feeling part of a community and feeling like you are involved and accepted, if you will. What do we have for Taurus, please? All good things for Taurus. So when you're listening to this, about a month into the future, happy, look at that. We're changing, so you're coming into a happy state. And this card usually is about like, you're happy for no reason. Like, so usually when we are like really happy or giggly, or there's butterflies in our stomach, is usually because something has happened, right? And most people would ask that, like, what are you so happy about? Like, did something happen? But this is like a choice. This is all good things are coming to you because you're choosing them to come to you. Like, you're choosing for the good to come. You're not choosing, it's like saying you're choosing a different story. So if you lived a story of abandonment, if you lived a story of lack, you're living a story of, like, you keep repeating that story. And it was actually a person that I was talking to the other day that was like, I was like, what type of story are you telling yourself? And she was just really, actually that was two people. So one woman and one man. And the woman said, it is just, like, she was just repeating things how they were. And I was like, we know that now. We established that this is what's going on for you. Do you want to continue to live that? And she was like, obviously not. Well, by the sound of it, if I were to play the universe right now, if I'm playing the vibration in your life right now, it sounds like you're planning to live this life tomorrow again. And she was like, oh my goodness, like, what do I do? Start to tell a new story. Pretend that you're happy. You don't really have to pretend, but like you're choosing to be happy. And it's not even a pretending. It's not fake it till you make it. It's not that stuff. It is thinking about something that puts a smile in your face. I bet you how bad your life is, you're going to find a memory. It's going to take some time, because when you're choosing happy for no reason and you're just coming out of this will turn around. It might not be that easy to find the thoughts that sort of supports the happy life, because you have had thoughts that just supported the abandoned life or the lackful life or the, So it might take a moment, but that moment might be just 2 minutes or 5 minutes. And that might feel like a long time trying to find a memory or trying to find a situation where it puts a smile on your face. But I promise you, it's just vibration in motion. That's all it is. So if you just continue to think about a family situation, a family gathering where something was fun or funny. It's not so that I'm saying it should put a smile in your face. It should sort of put a warm feeling in your body. Like, that was nice. It doesn't mean you have to roll over on the floor laughing your ass off. Eventually you might, but and if you can't find anything like from memory, go put on babies on YouTube or puppies on YouTube, or I'm not kidding, put in those things. And if it brings just warmth to your heart, that's you choosing happy for no reason. That's unconditional living right there. That's choosing happiness. You have to do it on purpose, and you have to be a little bit disciplined about it, because it's not just going to come randomly, because the old vibration is going to support the old. So this is choosing happy for no reason, which means that you're taking control over your life. You're taking control over your emotions, which definitely will put you in a happy place eventually, naturally. Okay, what do we have for Taurus? All good things. All good things for Taurus. All good things. We have just breathe. Just breathe. That can mean meditation, connecting with your higher self, connecting with your inner self, your essence. Spread your wings. Look at that. Talk about connection. That feels very similar. One more. What do you have a Taurus, please? All good things. Trust. I just feel like there's a very similar vibe here. It's a trustful. It's throwing yourself out there. It's a surrendering. It's feeling that the universe has your back type of vibe. And we're also going to add, we're going to go a little bit deeper into this in a second. I'm also going to add a message from Michael. Archangel Michael, what do you have for Taurus, please? Taurus. All good things for Taurus. What do you have? Oh, it's a bunch of cards. Detached from a situation. Detached from a situation. We have lean on God and the angels for support. Lean on God and angels for support. And make a commitment. Make a commitment. Okay, so we're starting with, we're going back here to the Orphan card. There's something here that will be over. Like, you've come to the end of lessons of what you needed to get out of a situation to understand who you are. Like, you have enough information, you have enough, like, you gathered enough supplies. Supplies. It's like, I can't speak clearly saying surprise. Supplies. Like, you gathered enough tools to now sort of move forward, knowing who you are, knowing what you don't want so that you do know what you do want. And you know who you're not anymore. And so you're like going on this quest to figure out who you are. This abandonment, orphaned, being left out in the cold situation is done. All the good is now starting to come in. And we have the happy card, which is like, this is talking about like there's big rewards here, big happy surprises. The egg, it always brings an element of surprise. Like you're sitting on this surprise, this life of surprises, the surprise of life, waiting for something to hatch, something to come into your life. And you can prepare that, and you can prepare yourself and come into a better state by choosing to feel happy, whether from memory or from like Google it, finding it on YouTube, whatever, so that you're putting yourself maybe once or twice a day on purpose. Find something that puts a smile in your face or just a warmth in your body, or like just feel this is really cute to watch, or like whatever, so that you're changing the state of your mind. You're choosing happy because you can. Then I feel like these three are very like similar. Just breathe. This is very much like connecting with your inner self, meditation, connecting with your essence, understanding that there's a part of you that's already like completely everything you want it to be. Everything that you want to be already exist. Everything you want to be already exist. In the ethers, in the essence of you. You just need to connect with it. And number four is all about the heart, connecting with it and spreading your wings. I just feel like there's the more you sort of throw your arms out, the more you keep an open channel, the more you make this connection, like the connection with your inner being, the meditation, the choosing happy for no reason. And as you move forward, there's a meeting point. There's like something in the ethers is going to cross the road of you. Like there's something really beautiful changing or shifting, whether that's like internally, whether that's like something really beautiful happening in your life. That's probably what will happen, because when you change internally, stuff changes externally. And it's a moment of sort of, yes, this is all you doing all of this, but this is also trusting the universe, that the universe has your back. Like you don't have to do everything yourself, Taurus. Like if it's supposed to happen, I'm going to have to figure it out myself. There's an element of trust here that you need to, okay, I'm going to choose happy for no reason. I'm going to really on a day-to-day basis connect with my inner being, find the happy wherever I can, and choose that connection over and over again. And at some point, just surrender to like see what that brings about for you, because it's going to turn around completely for you. We have a 0 there, which is like coming full circle. There's no need to be in what you've been in up until this point. If that's been like really heavy, it doesn't serve a purpose anymore. In the past, it might feel like it didn't serve a purpose in the past either. Like, why would this serve a purpose? Because you wouldn't have lived it if it didn't serve a purpose. But now, it doesn't serve a purpose anymore. You've gathered enough information to move forward with what you want. And there's a trust element to this. Like there's a surrendering. Like, okay, I know what I'm doing on a day-to-day basis, and I'm surrendering to God. I'm surrendering to Source, to the universe, to show me then, and then detach from the situation. It's very clear. Like this is almost the same. Detach from the situation. Like, okay, you know where you're headed. You're choosing happy for no reason, and then detach from it. Like try to look at it as it doesn't need to have an outcome. It doesn't need to have a result. You're just choosing happy because it feels good. You're choosing to do these things because they're beautiful to feel, beautiful to have in your life. It's the same vibe here. Detach from the situation, meaning like just surrender this situation to the universe and watch what happens. Lean on God and the angels for support. This is again, the prayer for this is, dear God and angels, I give you this, and then whatever situation it is, I give you this situation now and completely. I step out of the way and allow divine miracles to shine through everyone and everything involved. Again, it's a surrendering, it's a giving up, you're leaning on God and the angels for support. You're giving your situation to the higher power. It's the third time we're sort of saying the same thing. You don't have to control anything. You don't have to steer an outcome. Be happy and surprised by the outcome. and then make a commitment. And it's interesting because it's, yeah, I'm going to read this prayer. Archangel Michael, this is you praying to Archangel Michael if you want to, obviously. It's just a message. Archangel Michael, as the angel of courage and confidence, I call upon you to lend me your strength. Allow me to commit to myself, my life, and my divine purpose. Please clearly guide me so that I can fully open my heart to every experience. So it's interesting because it's like it's making a commitment, but it's a commitment again that is like, I surrender so that you can help, like so that I can hear your guidance. Does that make sense? Like the entire thing here is very much sort of get out of your own head, get out of your own body. Choose happy for no reason. Just sort of be a little bit naive and happy-go-lucky. I'm going to go on a treasure hunt. I'm going to choose to be happy. What do you have to be happy about? I don't care. I'm choosing to be happy, so that you're lifting your spirit. And then I'm surrendering everything else to the gods and the angels and even your own essence, so that a new sort of invitation can take place. Okay? That's what I have for you, beautiful Taurus. Please give it a thumbs up if you like this video. It's really hard for me to know if you like these videos, and sometimes, and as of right now, I'm a little bit questioning whether if these videos really are making a difference. And because it has sort of stagnated a little bit in the subscribers, the amount of subscribers. Obviously, you don't have to have millions and millions. If I can serve 20 to 25,000 people that like my videos, like how blessed am I and how beautiful. But does it really make a difference, you know? So give it a thumbs up if you like this video, and please subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. If you keep coming back but you haven't subscribed, it really helps me a lot to have that subscription in moving forward. So thank you very much, and thank you for watching. Take care, guys.